My name is Bridget Pargulski. I was diagnosed with breast cancer in 2012. And I was that gal that had her mammogram on time every year without fail. So when I was first diagnosed, I felt for sure that we must have caught it early. I woke up after surgery and found out that it had advanced into 7 of my lymph nodes, and I knew exactly what that meant. I knew that I was now stage 3 and that my chance of survival had just plummeted. In trying to explain to me what had just happened, my oncologist said, "Bridget, you have extremely dense breast tissue. Your mammograms are hard to read."
Density is defined as the ratio between the fatty component of the breast and the glandular component of the breast. Why it varies and varies tremendously, we don't know. Early cancer appears on a mammogram as little snowflakes. Unfortunately, with increased density, the entire breast begins to look like an entire snowstorm. So it's very difficult, in fact, in the more severe cases, impossible to diagnose breast cancer early on a mammogram.
Based on the size of my tumors and the cellular characteristics of the tumors, my cancer had actually been there for 5 years.
I probably had that tumor growing in me for 18 months. At which point I said, but I had 3 mammograms in those 18 months. And he said, well, you have dense breast tissue, and it was probably hiding.
It was always stressed to me that I needed to have annual mammograms because of my family history. And I ended up with 2 sisters who were diagnosed before me. But because my tissue was dense and cancer appears dense on a mammogram, my cancer could not be seen.
Every springtime I would go in for my routine annual mammogram, and every year I would receive normal results. Even the year that I felt a lump in my right breast, it was cancerous, it was large, it was over 8 centimeters and had metastasized to my lymph nodes. I was told my mammogram was normal and my ultrasound was clear.
Women need to know their density level, not just if they have dense breast tissue or not, specifically which of the 4 categories they're in. They need to do their homework, research it. Densebreastinfo.org is a great website, and be prepared to have a good conversation with their doctor and advocate for themselves if they feel they need additional screening.
There are ultrasounds, there are MRI scans, there are molecular breast imaging studies. These are all studies that can see through the density and actually see the breast cancer early.
Whether you have a clean mammogram, supposedly, or not, I wish that I had known that I should have been caring for myself more.
I have stage 4 breast cancer. It has metastasized to my bones. If we can detect cancer at an earlier stage, prognosis will be better, we'll have fewer secondary cancers, and ultimately save lives. I hope this information touches many women, and they'll take it and they won't have to go through the battle of dealing with cancer for many, many years like I have.